What is up? What is up, man? Hope everybody's good. It's been a minute. It really has. At least for me on my end. You know my channel. I slack off. I don't post in a while, and then I post something, and you're wondering when the hell this happened. And yeah, I need to start uploading more often. Loads are not paying. Might as well collect some YouTube money, right? I guess whatever there is. Long story short, we're here in Veneta, Oklahoma. Just took our break, and we are coming from Eagle Pass, Texas. I took a load down to Laredo. Loads are rough. Last week I did like one load. This week I went down to Laredo, and then I picked up an Eagle Pass, and I'm heading back home. Luckily, I'm happy to have a load to go home. I'm just thankful that there's a load for me to go home, because there were so many trucks. It was insane. But yeah, anyways, the plan is to go fuel up, go deliver this in Wentzville, Missouri, and then go home. Today is Saturday. We're just gonna keep on rolling. That's the plan. So let's go get some fuel over there. I do think this is the cheapest fuel on my route. Well, at least to where I can make it. So yeah, let's throw this camera on our head and let's get going. And boom, throw our boots on. Dude, like I said, I think this is the cheapest stop that there is, but we're gonna find out. And I know some of you folks be wanting to see fueling videos and whatnot, so we might as well do a little bit of that. And that thing you just heard beep, I installed a little voltage meter in my sleeper, which is nice, because when I'm sleeping, this thing is not accurate. This thing here is, but you know, it's not digital, so you don't know the exact voltage. But if you get in the sleeper over here, you can see it right there. Boom. I installed this little Amazon thing. It was like $8 off Amazon. I just tapped into this plug here, and then on the other side, pardon the mess, you can see a little connector there as well, to where I have my hotspot for my Nomad internet, which is pretty freaking sweet. So whenever I want to watch TV, since I have a smart TV, just fire that thing up, and boom, I already have internet on there. Yeah, need to throw this trash away since we're at it. Let's grab this. Yeah, let's go to that stop over there and try to get some, as I would say, gas. And everybody was correct. Even though, like, it's not gas, it's fuel. And everybody was like, I remember in the beginning, everybody was like, oh, you get gas in your diesel truck? Oh, wow, that's not gonna last a long time. You know what I mean. As I was saying, man, there was so many trucks in Laredo, it was crazy. Figure out where my gloves are. All right, it's chilly. I'll put an extra wallet. Inside to get this thing pumped, and then we'll come on out. That was the first time that I went to one of these places, and I had to leave my license with them. I had to run back in. I washed my truck like Tuesday night, I think. It looks pretty good for being a Tuesday night wash, but it's also not clean. I mean, you can see I'm not even sure what's going on with the aluminum. I don't know if they use brightener or what the hell, but it's not good. I'm gonna have to repolish this or something. If you know what this is, let me know how I can fix it. Or if it's basically, hey, you're screwed. Told her pump 18, hopefully she got it. And then also for these stacks, you can see they're clean because there was no rain. Because there was no rain, so they're still clean. But I want to take them off and reseal it because it does leak down, and I bought some rain caps. They don't look the greatest, but it's better than rain pouring all over the place. And it's kind of cold. Yeah, that place that polished my truck and stuff, I mean, the wheels look good. But yeah, the tanks, I'm really not sure what's going on with these tanks. And even the box. You can see, like, I mean, this one, yeah, I really don't know what's going on with all of this. Let's check our oil here. Doesn't shut this hood onto me, it's windy. Also, one thing I want to do is add, I was watching a guy on YouTube. He added a filter, oil bypass filter, AMS, and that's what I want to do. I think the pressure port is somewhere there, one of those two thingies, the red ports. I think that's a oil pressure port. He just tapped right in there, fed the line, and just put it back into the oil pan, which would be on the other side, since I have a drain plug here. But what is this? Does that look like oil? No, it's not oil. I guess just from heat. But yeah, no, since they did that rebuild, man, knock on wood, it's been good. It's been good. Check stuff. Yeah, just always something with this truck, you know. There's always things to do, always things to fix, always things to replace, and you know, I mean, hopefully, ako Bog da, as Bosnians would say, which means God willing. Basically, like, God willing, everything turns out good. And this engine serves me a long time. I don't have a payment, so doing these little things like this, or even painting the truck or something, it's okay. And then also what I want to do, I want to take this thing off, fix those mounts so I don't have the straps, and I want to relocate those lines right behind the mini split so it looks a lot cleaner. And I might even paint the mini split to match the truck. And the inside unit, as you know, I mean, mine's up there. You can't see it, might as well get in, it's cold. It's up there, but I want to relocate it on the back wall. That's a sweet, probably a Hurricane Express truck. So mine is in here, but I want to relocate it on that back wall. It's gonna take some fabricating and some bracketing, but another nice Peterbilt. But that's where I want to have it, because there's a lot of storage that I'm losing up here, because this is a really big area. Plus, you know, I have a smaller line set and everything, so that's the plan. I mean, like I said, there's always something and these little things and whatnot. Yeah, those Hurricane Express trucks are sweet, man, but that spread axle stainless reefer and that truck, I guarantee you that's, at Hurricane Express at least, that's probably a $450,000, if not $500,000 truck right there, that combo. And I remember, you know, commenting on Facebook, like one of the posts where the guys, you know, talking about Hurricane, and this guy was like, you know, the lease of my Peterbilt is not even that bad. My lease is like $3,700 a month. Boy almost got hit. Oh no, they just know each other. It's crazy, dude. This whole border thing, it's not just Mexicans hopping over anymore. It's Asians, Eastern Europeans, everybody. It's just crazy what's going on in this country. I mean, I'm an immigrant myself, and I'm all up for people coming here, but I'm all up for it. People coming here legally, because I myself, we spent a lot of money on lawyers and then waiting to get our paperwork approved and interviews and a lot of things, but we came here the right way. We came here the legal way. And all these people just coming here seeking asylum, and then, you know, basically we're financing it, just like I saw they're trying to give these illegal immigrants that are in New York like $1,000 a month, basically like a credit card that they can use. But in the meantime, we have homeless veterans who gave an arm and a leg and for this country, and the country doesn't care about them. I don't know, it's everything is upside down. What's going on in America and what America should be standing for is going down the drain, unfortunately. I don't know, it's not good. But I don't know, what was I even talking about? I was talking about that truck. The guy was saying, oh, it's $3,700 a month, this thing stuff, $3,700 a month. I was like, oh, that's not, you know, too bad for a truck that nice. But then he said, oh, 7 years, and I mean, if you do the math, that's almost $300,000. So I mean, that's a lot of money. And I mean, it's just the fact that you're on a lease for 3 years, that's just insane, man. Even like buying a new truck and stuff, I don't think I could be on a lease or something that long, because no matter what, no matter how the economy is and how trucking is, you still got that $3,700 a month payment. That's not a small amount of money, man. That's by any means, because I mean, hell, so you got one of these 12.7 Detroits, you know, if you gotta in-frame it, your in-frame at dealer with warranty is like 25,000. Let's call it 25,000. Let's say you gotta replace transmission. That's the only two main things on the damn truck. So your in-frame and your transmission, there goes 30 grand at $3,700 a month. You're gonna get that in less than a year, because 37 times 12, what is that, 36, and then you got 7 times 12, 7,000, 43, 44,400, if I'm not mistaken, 44,400. Let's do the math here. Actually, I want to know now what you would pay. I said 44,400, right? So we did. Damn, man, I'm good at math. Not bad for a trucker, right? As they would say. Let's close this thing up. I closed the other side. Yep, I did. Recording? Yeah, I am recording. I always reset my thing, just because gauges on these trucks, like a fuel gauge, is not very accurate. So I always just reset my thing, and I know roughly I get 1,300 miles out of my fuel tank. My fourth quarter IFTA fuel economy was, I think, 6.7. So for a truck like this, that's not bad, because I guarantee you those P15 Peterbilts and whatnot, they're not getting that type of fuel economy. Let's go get our receipts and we'll catch you in a bit. All right, let's get going here.
TV supply chain solution.
Yeah, I mean, without a doubt, sweet truck, man. But I mean, I saw like they post some of the lanes that they run and how much they pay, and it's literally a joke. Oh no, I mean, I guess as long as you got a nice truck. I don't know, I guess if you're somebody that works at Hurricane, what are your thoughts on it? How do you like the program? Do you actually make money? And I mean, like, do you make money if you're not running yourself into the ground? A lot of people be like, well, I make money, but they're running like 3,500 miles every week, 4,000 miles. gonna record until camera dies or something. But I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try to be more consistent on YouTube and actually upload videos that I do record in a decently timely manner, so it's not 3 months later from recording or something. But it's gonna be nice to move this thing in the back and then have more storage up here. And then I don't know, I might also make like cabinet doors over there. I was debating on which route to take. That you can take from Dallas, that route up to Big Cabin and then get on 44. I think it's Big Cabin. Or you can just take the extra 40 miles and extra toll and go to Oklahoma City. I went down going to Oklahoma City, so I was like, screw it, dude. I'm just gonna take the extra route because it's only like 20 minutes more, but in reality, time-wise, it's probably the same because all the stoplights down there on the route, and you really like probably use the same amount of fuel. All the stop and go traffic down there on those routes. So I don't know, but I wonder how much the toll extra is, because I do have my Elite pre-pass. So we'll see how much the tolls are. About 5 hours, not bad. Empty this out and go home. We'll see what we get next week. Beggars can't be choosers. And yeah, as far as the AMS bypass, I mean, there are other brands that have them, but they're like kind of absurdly priced, and then the only difference really is the hoses and stuff that come with them, but they seem flimsy for what they are. I mean, there's really not strong pressure and stuff, but if I'm gonna pay like $900 for a kit, I might as well get AMS one and go get some hoses made instead for $400 some. But I need to look more into it. I guess let me know if you are running that kit. How often do you replace those filters? Is it every oil change, every other oil change? How does it work? Because I know they do say that you don't have to replace them as often, but I don't know what exactly that means. Because I know they will clear out up to, I mean, down to 2 microns, anything larger than 2 microns, and the OEM ones on the truck are 20 microns. So all the smaller particles and all the soot, apparently that filter can clear out. I don't know. I guess we're probably just gonna end it at this. I mean, it's gonna be a boring drive. It's just straight road home, 44. And I always keep my GPS on, just so I get updates on traffic, really. So, yeah, guys and gals, that's the plan. We're gonna keep on rolling. Let me know how you like the video. More of this, like, you know, point of view, recording things I do. Yeah. Gonna keep on trucking. Everybody stay safe, take it easy, and catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Later. Peace. I know I said I was done, but figured I'd tag you guys along on some route driving. Got some curves coming up. We're in old Route 66. been here. This is off I-44 onto Old Route 66. I'm cutting down to, well, up to Route 109. At least that's what I think is going on. There's a pretty steep hill up there to begin with. Definitely wouldn't be going this way if I was heavy. Definitely very curvy. Damn, look at that Ranger, son. It was a two-wheel drive. You can tell the two-wheel drive from 4x4. Two-wheel drives are a lot lower. They sit lower. I need to put this freaking pillar here on this little panel right here. Like driving back at home. Man, that's a crazy house up there on the right. We can see it. Check that out. That is crazy. Folks like being secluded away from everybody, you know, it is what it is. It's nice. Especially when the greens start popping out and you got the woods and nobody can see what you're doing. You got your privacy. This road is really good considering what it is. To be honest, like I could have went the other way, but I'm just so light that I'm like, screw it, why not? This is a little closer, it's worth the risk. Deer. I know everybody was always like, hey, make a video how to drive a 13. Maybe someday I will get to it. It's pretty simple actually. All of this shifting I'm doing is clutchless. All you do is just tap the pedal, flip the switch, and bang it in the gear. See, like right now on downshift, all I do is tap the pedal. Well, not like that, not that fast. See you soon, Junior. starting to get a little chilly here. Another sick house up there. There's a lot of like nice houses on these hills in St. Louis, like especially like Eureka area and like Pacific and like Valley Park. And it's crazy because houses, like, they'll be so big and they're nowhere near the price of like houses in like Ladue. I don't know, I guess people just want to live in like nice neighborhoods. Like for example, like a house same size here, like a mansion, might be like, you know, 1.5 million or something. And in Ladue or Town and Country or Frontenac or Creveport or whatever else there, that same house might be like 6 million. It's crazy. Like maybe exaggerated 6, but it would be at least twice the amount of money. Like for example, if you're out of St. Louis and you know of Hidden Valley Ski Resort, there's a huge house right as you exit it. As you're exiting Hidden Valley, heading out on the right side, you can't miss it. It's on the hill. I saw it's for sale for like 1.8 million. I guarantee you if that house was in Ladue, it would be at least like 5-6 mil. Look at that copper just waiting. Actually, maybe you just parked. How goes that with people in the States, man? Nobody even pays attention. Like when you flash to them, when you turn your lights on and off, it's only like truck drivers. But like your typical four-wheeler, they don't even know what that means. Like my guy, there's a cop. I'm trying to warn you, but hey, screw it, get a ticket. Another crazy house over there too. Yeah, that's a big house, alright. Nice pool in the back too. And yeah, sorry earlier I was reviewing my footage and whatnot. My wind muff is not on my camera, so it's like very loud and windy. And I can't find my little microphone that I have, my Rode microphone. I have the wireless one. I just can't find the transmitter for the hell of me. in case you're wondering how much it costs to fuel up, it was like $608, but that wasn't a full tank. So fuel was like $330, and usually my full tank would be about 200 gallons flat. So in reality, it should be like $660, which fuel over there was cheap. That's kind of the price that I fueled up for in San Antonio as well, at a TA. I don't know what's up with TA fuel. Whenever I fuel a TA, my filter gets filled up. I don't know. TA and petrol always happens, but never with Loves or Flying J or nothing. Even these, we'll call them off-brand truck stops, it never happens. It's only at like TA and petrol. When you live in neighborhoods like this, there's like cops everywhere because they're like bored. Because they get assigned like this area, I guess, and when it's like, oh, like super nice neighborhoods and stuff, there's not much crime going on. So they're like, hey, what can we do? As far as the fuel tanks, I think I might just grab some hand polish and see if I can clean that stuff up. Because, you know, it's a shame. I mean, my tanks got polished in the summer, you know. It hasn't even been, it's been a little bit over half a year. If that.
Missouri 109 ramp to Atherton Road.
It was when I went to Bosnia, I dropped it off, which I don't even know when that was, when I went to Bosnia. It was in the summer. I dropped my truck off, and then when I came back, picked it up, and it was done. As far as the paint job, is terrible. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to hold up.
The Missouri 109 ramp.
I knew that paint job was not going to last because all they did is, you know, wash it really good with a high pressure washer and blast those big chips off and whatnot, and they just paint it over. Like, there's no way that's going to last. You got to do more work. But I mean, for the amount of money I paid, can't expect like too much more, really. You know, they polished, they polished my truck, and they painted the frame. Ellisville, well, I've heard of Ellisville. Hopefully. Tripping out for a minute thinking that was low. But I think that if I wasn't supposed to be on these routes, that those two cops that saw me would probably go after me. But next time I'm not taking this route. I guarantee you that. I'm gonna just take a further route and hop on 44 and then go back up. I thought it was less than this. Dang, look at that house. I mean, this is like Chesterfield area, no wonder. I always like, whenever I go to different areas and stuff, I always like look at houses that are way, way beyond what I'll probably ever be able to afford. I don't know, like it's just interesting to see, you know, the real estate and different prices in different areas. And because, you know, like I was talking earlier, like same size house in one area is going to be like 4 times the price in a different area. It's pretty crazy. That's a very pink building. There's the place from the 2 Chainz video shoot. Hopefully I don't get stuck anywhere. Downhill here. It's a nice Infinity, that white one up ahead. Looks like Red Sport. There's a lot of sweet trails around here, like going through the woods and whatnot. How do they determine these signs? Like it says next 1 mile. Like how do you determine that there's deer for next 1 mile? Like what? The deer are like, hold up bro, don't cross that way, the sign is not there, we gotta go down there, cross where the sign is. Like I just always thought it was funny. House up here on the left is crazy. You couldn't see it really. That's an interesting house right there on the right. Looks like a golf ball. I was supposed to go straight, but I couldn't go south or straight, so farm. What a beautiful house. 4-car garage, man. What a dream. Jesus Christ. Just like look at these houses. They're like, what? Now everybody's always like, what do you do for a living? Nah, they don't do anything. They own a lot of stuff that makes them money. Oh yeah, there's Chesterfield down there. Nobody that has, you know, these multi-million-dollar houses works as an employee. You don't buy these houses as an employee. They're an employer. Some gorgeous houses, straight up gorgeous. This is a gated community. Please get off the property. Something like that. Something like that. You know you made it when you live in a gated community. There we go. Prices of houses starting at 700s, and that's going to be a gated community with barely any backyard. Like I guarantee you, these houses here are probably model houses. That's probably a $700,000 house right there. That's crazy. St. Louis market got out of hand, man. Used to be somewhat affordable, but it's been getting wild. There we go. Some more crazy houses. Crazy that something built from 2x4s can be worth that much. You would think that if you're buying something that expensive, it would at least be like poured concrete or something, you know? Driving through here just makes me realize how poor I am. Like, look at this one here. That's just funny. They got a nice view from up here at us peasants down there. Once I turn on the airport road, I know exactly where I'm at. I mean, I already kind of know where I'm at. I'm above the airport where you can see it. By Outlet Mall in Chesterfield, where the airport is. I picked up a load at that airport before. If you guys watched my video where I had a load pick up at an airport that went and delivered to GM. Yeah, see, there's the airport. And these are the houses on these hills up here. Chesterfield Hills, we'll call it. Like Hollywood Hills, but Chesterfield. I guess I was wrong. If we're thinking employees, I guess the only employees that it could be is probably like high lawyers or like doctors, things like that. You're definitely not gonna have your typical employees. And then like here you start having companies and stuff that probably half the people that live on the hill own half of these companies down here. They come once in a while down here, make sure work's getting done, and that's about it. Chesterfield is a very, very nice area. And very expensive. Like a 2-bedroom condo out here in Chesterfield, like for example, let's put this in perspective. 2-bedroom condo where I live, like South County, you can get a 2-bedroom condo 800 to 1,000 bucks. And out here in Chesterfield, you're probably looking at like $1,500 to $1,800 for that same condo. Pretty wild, huh?
Continue for 3 miles.
Yeah, guys, that might do it. Enough blabbering. Still got 20 minutes to go. I'm not gonna blabber some more. It's gonna do it. Hope you guys liked the little add-on. Not really a little add-on, it's a big add-on video. And catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.